Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's me Sulaiman Khan. So today I'm gonna discuss very important technicals and fundamentals regarding the gold market, and we will try to discuss the best setups for this week, whatever the setups we have, and whatever the setups we have on the behalf of swing trade and on the behalf of intraday time frame. So right now I have opened the Forex Factory website. So here you can see that this week on Monday, tomorrow, we have also important data regarding the GBP and regarding the CNY. This data would be very much important. This CNY data, China's data, would be very much important for the gold. So you have to pay your attention on this data. It would be in the Asian session, so this would affect the gold market. On Tuesday as well we have the important data, but on Wednesday we have the major data that's the CPI, and that would be very much effective on gold and all the USD pairs, whatever the pair. So on Tuesday, on Thursday as well we have the important data regarding the PPI, so and core PPI, so that unemployment claims. And on Friday, Friday is not as much important data, but on we have the basically on Friday, Thursday, and on Tuesday we have the very much important data, and on Monday this data of CPI, China's data, would affect the gold market. So let's now discuss about the gold on the behalf of technically. So here you can see I have marked some areas for you guys. So you just have to write down, or you can take a snapshot of this thing. But let's discuss. If you will see here that 3 times market was rejected from this area, same time, and after that market tries to fell down. Market this time here again tries its best to cover to break this area, but unfortunately market falls downside. And the same time again market has tried to get more momentum and tries to move upside, but still though market is stuck in between that. But here we will discuss that either we can see gold on the if you will discuss on the behalf of swing trades. So let's right now discuss on the behalf of swing trades. So we will if you will see here, so here you guys can see here that if you will look at here, market is basically trying to create the higher highs and the higher lows. So you can assume it is a higher high, higher low as well, higher high, higher low, and still though it's a higher high and the market is higher low. So still though, if right now as you guys can see here, if you will look at here more softly and more, if you will pay more interest here on the behalf of this area, so you will see here that market is trying to catch some momentum towards the upside, and market is again and again coming to this area. Previously it comes to this area 1916, and again moves upside in 1934, again it falls downside, and again it is trying to go upside, and still though it is in between that struggle. So we will discuss that thing on the behalf of a smaller time frame of H4 or H1 time frame. So there you can see here that basically 1934 and 1900, this would be, these are the two basically levels, or 1895. So these are the very much important levels. So if market will break this level 1934, so there's a much more possibility that this would be our first target 1962, then 1980s, then after that we can see 2060 area. These are the most probably targets for the swing traders. And the same as well, if market will breaks to this area 1900 level, so we can, our first target would be 1808, and we, that's a huge because in between that area there's a no strong supportive area. So 1880 area is also well, but that is not as much important area on the behalf of swing traders. So where we can see that a market can go still 1800 level. So right now if you will look at here, if I will draw the Fibonacci retracement level, so you guys can see here that why I'm still though looking for the gold towards the buying side. So if you will look at here, if you will draw the Fibonacci retracement level, so here you can see that still though market is at 61.8 retracement area. So that means that market can still though goes furtherly upside. So as you know that there's a retracements. So this is the retracement, market has given us 61.8 retracement area. So here you can see 61.8. So market can still though goes till our first target. If market will break to 1934, we can see our target 2060 most probably in the near terms. So you have to pay focus on this area. So this area would be very much important area for us. And on the second side, I hope so that you understand this thing, and you will follow on the behalf of the daily time frame chart. If you are looking for a swing trades, so I will suggest you that you should have to wait for approximately 1934 area, and if market will break that area, so most probably we can soon see 2060 area. Now next thing, if you will look at on the behalf of H4 time frame chart, so here you guys can see on the behalf of H4 time frame chart that market is creating one more very beautiful pattern on H4 time frame chart. What is that pattern? Basically market was coming downside, so here you guys can see market has created the inverted head and shoulder pattern. So it seemed like that. So this is the inverted head and shoulder pattern. So basically we need a closing at this area. If market will create a closing on behalf of this area, here we can look open the buying positions. So this would be a good area for the buying for, and the behalf of retracement. On the behalf of retracement, if market will break that area for once upside, then if for retracement we can enter here. And here market has created very beautiful head and shoulder pattern. So this is our first shoulder, second shoulder, and this is very clearly head market has created. So this also indicates us that market can soon goes upside. So first of all, this pattern would be completed if market will break that area 1934.68. If market will break that area, and on the behalf of retest, we will enter in a buy trade. This is the second trade setup. What we have on the behalf of intraday, you can assume it. Now if you will discuss on the behalf of uh, basically smaller time frame chart, H1 time frame chart, and if you will discuss that on Friday why we have entered in a buy trade, so if we will discuss that thing as well. So let me open for 30 minutes time frame chart. So on the behalf of 30 minutes time frame chart, actually we have seen here some pennant patterns, bullish pennant patterns. On the behalf of that we entered here. So let me open 15-minute time frame chart. So there, that would be maybe it's a slightly clear. Yeah, it's a slightly, you can see here that market was on Friday, market was struggling in between that area like that. So this was basically the area market was in between that, struggling ups and downside, and after the breakout of that area market has break down that area, and after give us a retest of 1911, and market straightly moves upside. So still though, again I'm mentioning some areas with you guys, so you have to pay very clearly focus on those areas. I have explained very clearly on the behalf of intraday time frame chart and the swing traders as well. So we have right now, this is the area that we should have to pay focus, 1934.67 area. And right now this area is slightly weak area as well. It became a slightly weak area. Why it became a slightly weak area, if I will discuss here. So if you look at here guys, market has tried to break that. First of all, market then falls downside, market has tried to comes downside, and after market has tried to first test here, then after that this was the second test here, and this is right now the third test. So if market will tries to again for on Monday, if or Tuesday, if market will tries to stable in between these two areas, 1934 and 1917 or 1916, you can assume, if market will be in between those two areas, so there is a high probability that market in CPI data, market can goes further upside. And I have mentioned my target, that is approximately 1962. So this would be our target. So here we can look for the next trade, that 1962, that market can goes to this area. That's I have also mentioned that new seller trace. So there we can look for the sell small selling positions. So this is that's all for this whole week. I hope so that you understand whatever I have explained to you, and whatever the question you have, you can ask in the comment box, or you can contact us on our Telegram channels. So stay blessed, have a great week ahead. So stay tuned with us. Thank you.